What I really wanted to make this video about is the connection to Daniel 3. So if we read Daniel 3, it says like, Nebuchadnezzar, the king, made an image of gold. Then Nebuchadnezzar, the king, sent to gather together the princes, the governors, the captains, and the rulers of the provinces to come to the dedication of the image which Nebuchadnezzar, the king, had set up. And they stood before the image that Nebuchadnezzar had set up. And they say that at what time ye hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, dulcimer, and all kinds of music, ye fall down and worship the golden image that Nebuchadnezzar had set up. Okay, so it's telling you, they're telling these people that, man, you need to fall down and worship. You need to bow down to this image that Nebuchadnezzar, this golden image that Nebuchadnezzar set up. It's not saying, oh, you have to believe that it's God to worship this. If you're bowing down to these images, if you see a cross and you bow down to it every time, and you're bowing down in your congregation to this cross that's in the middle of your congregation, and if you got a prayer altar corner in your house and you're bowing down to it, you've set up your images and you're bowing down to it. The works of men's hand. Okay? Like, it's a graven image. God hates that. You're worshiping the works of your own hands. You're not worshiping the Messiah. You're not worshiping God. He created everything. But you know what he didn't create? This stupid fucking cross that you're bowing down to. He didn't create that. That's what you created. Bowing down to the works of your own hands. And in Daniel, this chapter is important because it lets you know that, you know, like just read the chapter. Like it lets you know that like they made this golden image and that, you know, they got to bow down to it. It's a graven image. You know, let's just keep reading. Thou, O king, hast made a decree that every man that shall hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, and dulcimer, and all kinds of music shall fall down and worship the golden image. Worship this image they made. And whosoever falleth not down and worship it, that he should be cast into the midst of the burning fiery furnace. There are certain Jews whom thou hast set over the affairs of the province of Babylon, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. These men, O king, have not regarded thee. They serve not thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up. So they don't serve thy gods, nor do they worship the golden image. Why? Because it breaks the Ten Commandments. That's why they're not bowing down to these things. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego didn't go, oh, no, it's not a God. That's not God to me. I can bow down to it. I don't think it's God. Did they say that? No, they said we're not bowing down to any of these molten images. You know, so they get punished for it, and they say, but be it known unto thee, O God, that we will not serve thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up. Okay, so these images have something to do with pagan deities, pagan gods, demons. So when you're worshiping these crosses and crucifixes, you're worshiping pagan deities, pagan gods, not worshiping the God from the Bible. Not worshiping the Most High. So basically, I mean, that's just it. That's all I have to really say. But like, think about it, you know? Like, meditate on Daniel chapter 3 and think to yourselves. It didn't say that, Daniel didn't go, oh, I don't think that golden image is God. I can bow down to it. I don't worship that. No, you're worshiping it by the fact that you're bowing down to it. That's what the Bible says. That's why, you know, they warn you in Deuteronomy 5 and Deuteronomy, you know, thou shalt not make thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the waters beneath the earth. It tells you shouldn't bow down to these things. So, yeah.